Hello, beautiful souls. I'm kind of tired, and it's the end of the day, and I had a long day, but something came today. Someone told me the trigger word procrastination, and there is so much about this theme, and I kind of wanted to talk about it. Sorry, I'm a bit messy. It's the evening. So what is procrastination? And we are all so afraid of it. Everyone is like, my God, if you're procrastinating, that's bad. You need to perform, you need to do that and that. And everywhere around us, everything is about performance. Everything is about being the best, and is this competition with others. Because if someone is doing better, then you're lost, then you're doing bad. And that's so fucking toxic. Sorry, that slipped. I promised myself not to swear, but I'm calmer right now, but I was so fired up. I was so, well, let me get my thoughts together, like my hair. Sorry. And let's get to it. What's procrastination? Why do we procrastinate? Why do we have the need to procrastinate? What's procrastination? Running away from the things we need to do every day. Just not doing what we're supposed to do. Why do we do that? Is that because we're lazy? I don't think so. We are running away because our job, our place, our people in our life are wrong. Something is wrong. Your way of running away from doing something, it's telling you that something is wrong. Something is absolutely wrong with your life. You don't feel inspired by your life because it's wrong. Because if you are in the right place with the right people, you get inspired by the people, by the work you do. If you are in a healthy relationship and you have a person who supports you, who understands you, then you feel inspired. If you have a job which you love and you like to do, then you feel inspired. Then you don't want to procrastinate. You want to do it. And if you procrastinate, something is wrong. Something is absolutely wrong. And it's not. And when your body is screaming at you and saying, let's leave all this aside and just have some time doing nothing. And it's absolutely fine in life to do nothing, to just do nothing. Have rest. Take your time for yourself, because if you're not the one giving yourself your own time, no one will give it to you. No one in this world will give you your time to you, because everyone else will just want you. If there is the wrong job, they will want you to perform. If there is the wrong partner, they will want you to perform. Everyone will want you just to perform. And then you will break. Then you will want to run, to procrastinate. And we do need to rest. Life is not about grinding and always performing. We need to rest. It's a flow. It's doing and pausing, doing and pausing. It's this balance. Everything in life is about balance. My channel is called The Golden Middle because it's in the middle. It's not about extremities. It's finding this golden middle. Finding this balance. Yes, finding the balance. And what I've learned, I've been going through my own kind of awakening, transformation, call it as you like. My God, I'm sorry. I could have calmed combed my hair, but yeah. Anyway, let me get to it. So the process was different, all the time different, and every time something happened. And so at the beginning it was slow and pretty optimistical, but slow but optimistical. Then things happened, so I wanted to study, and kind of I couldn't study. The school I went for a study which was in 2 months to learn something pretty heavy, and it didn't work. And kind of I could have get more time, but the Arbeitsagentur, that's German word, the one who sponsored me didn't want it to give me more time. But the man who was there, the one who worked with my paper, said, why don't you go and study, make a normal study, just go and study 2 years and then get yourself a normal, find yourself. And I kind of thought, you know what? I think I was took away from that place because it wasn't aligned with me, and I was pushed into another direction. And the things were pretty stagnant for almost 3 months. 3 months I couldn't find myself at the school, I couldn't find myself where I'm going, and so on. And what I did in those 3 months, I didn't shoot myself into the foot because I couldn't get the answers. I was patient with myself, taking and giving time to myself. Like, I don't see now the solution, but this will solve. And it solved. And I mean, we all so get in this toxicity. It's toxic. It's so bad. We don't give ourselves care, love, and patience. The most we give it to others, but not to ourselves. I mean, really. So I took things slowly. I accepted. I was patient, which I didn't have early in life with myself. I wanted the answers right away. And I'll figure this out. This will figure out. And it did figure out. It did figure out. And this time, until I went to school, I had some time in my hands, and I did other things with it. I learned hypnosis, I learned other stuff. I did something with that time, and it was a very interesting time for me. I worked on myself, and then I got into school, and it was very intense. It's going a lot in the school, and I was doing good. I was doing great. My grades were good. Everything was good until 3 months ago. Events. It's kind of, events have been gaining momentum, pretty quickly happening. And I was really thrown in a very strange direction. And I had to dive deeper into myself, to work on things that I didn't know they were there inside of me, which is fine. It's a process. And there I was patient with myself again, because my brain will be scattered all over the place. I'll be every day waking up saying, I got this, I'm doing great. And through the day, there will be this feeling like a punch in the gut, and I'll be falling to pieces, and then like oh, what a messy thing. And I'll put myself back together. I'll give myself a kiss on the forehead. I say, I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely wonderful. I got this. And continue. Just continue. And I'm kind of, I'm so strong. I can believe that I well, of course, there is a point where you can be strong, but there is a point when you think, how strong can I be? How much stronger I am? Where is my limits to this strength? And well, then I kind of dropped all that I've been working on because I was ready. I'd done everything I could have done. I found all my answers, well, my spiritual answers inside of me, the answers that were inside of me. I did all the work with me. The answers from outside come from outside. And I'm like, what's next? Next is trust. I trust the process. I think there is another light right now on my face from my notebook. The light changing, like life. Interesting. So, but there were times when I didn't perform as good as performed earlier in my school, and that was weighing on me. I felt kind of guilty, but then I said, no, I'll take the things as they come. I'll give myself the time I need to give myself. And now I'm doing YouTube when my school is there, and kind of, you know what? I think I got it all. I'll figure it out. I'm not stupid not to figure it out, so I'll get it. And I have a lot of courage. Yes, that takes courage to give myself. And there were days when I felt just like sleeping and resting, and I did that. I gave myself the right to take my time, to be there for myself, because there was no one else doing anything for me, and I had to do that for myself. Because if I would have gone to someone else, everyone else in my life just wanted me to perform, and physically, morally, and spiritually, I wasn't ready to perform. I was fighting with other things, and I had to take things as they came. Being patient to myself, being kind to myself. And yes, someone told me today that I was procrastinating. I wasn't procrastinating, I was healing. And I have the right to take time for me. It's my life. And if I don't give myself the time to rest and to heal, no one will give it to me. No one. So, if you feel like procrastinating, when you feel like running away. Look exactly why you want to run away. And transform this time into something healing. Sleeping, taking care of yourself, not something unhealthy, but for yourself. Work with yourself. Take a journal. Start journaling. Start finding your answers. Just be there for yourself. You're procrastinating because you're running away from something. Just find out what you're running away from. Really, truly. Because it's the way it is. And I didn't procrastinate. I was doing a lot. From outside, if someone would have seen me, they would have said, I'm procrastinating. But I wasn't procrastinating. I was doing a lot of work, inner work, and I have all the right to do that. And I'm so proud of myself, how I've handled all that came to me. I didn't go into hate and being mean. I went into forgiveness, into peace, finding the truth in myself, finding the peace in myself, accepting the things as they are. And my instincts tell me one thing. The reality is different. So I'm just going to let go of control, and I want answers, but I know the answers will come at the right time when they come. If they don't come, that's an answer too. And I'm not in a rush with my life. I'm taking my life as it comes. Because every moment is wonderful and perfect as it is. Doesn't matter how it is, because it's not always perfect. Not always working everything. You know, life is life. We have different moments. And there are moments when everything is moving, everything just goes like this, and you're doing stuff, and something happens, and you hit a wall. And if you hit that wall with your head many times, the wall won't break. Your head will break, but not the wall. So you stop, you watch what is going on around you, you see the new perspective, you try to find the answers. Sorry, someone was at my door, but they are gone now. And you refocus yourself, you see exactly which direction you need to go, and you go. And if you need to rest, you rest. You give yourself your time, because it's your time, it's your life. And if you don't do that, no one will do. No one will give you your time to you. Your time will just pass by. Everyone will want a piece of your time. And if you're not giving yourself your time, no one will do that for you. So, that's the procrastination thing. So please do procrastinate if you need like. But first of all, look exactly why do you need to procrastinate, because that's a scream from your soul that something in your life is wrong. Well, I'll stop here and go to bed, because tomorrow is another long day and I need to rest. I need to give myself my time. So, bye-bye.